Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 24th, 2024. And let's go ahead and jump on in here. Okay, so first things first, we're going to check the market news. Now, I have taken a look at the market a couple times today. There's a rip happening right now. So let's see. Today, we've got mortgage index. We've got refinance index. Looks like mortgages went up a little bit. Refinances went down a little bit. NBA purchase index. We got balance of trade, exports, imports. Let's see what else we got. At 7 o'clock, we've got factory orders. We've got the JOLTS job opening, so that's going to be a bigger one. We got total vehicle sales, also kind of a bigger one. All that's dropping at 7 o'clock. And then a treasury and Fed beige book and API crude oil at 13:30. 11 o'clock is the beige book. My apologies about the alarm. It's the alarm that says, hey, it's about time to go live. All right, so no reports till 7, and market was kind of ripping when last I looked. So here's what we got here. Yeah, there was a rip at the open, kind of coming into this bull flag here a little bit. Potentially like a pullback to the 9 EMA and a bounce off that. Opening ranges up there at 55.38 with the high at 41. TTM's a little extended right now at 6.4. I don't mind a pullback to as far as like 25 or 27. Although it's looking more like we're set up on a bull flag. So get this load a little bit. Some resistance right here at like 37.50 or so. Showing my TopStep load. I haven't had any issues with this. All right, there it goes. Missed that run just because we were waiting for that load. Let's make sure this is at 2 contracts. And just past that. Man, I missed that whole rip. I was gonna grab that. Look for a pullback to like 38 or maybe 40. Did just make new highs on that one.
Order filled.
The bid up here, kind of high.
Order filled.
Got out on that one. So made a quick 4 ticks on that. I want to see this pullback now. A lot of volatility leading into the JOLTS reports. I want to see this pullback to like 39. Yeah, I'd actually like to see a bigger pullback. That'd be even better, to about 38, just back to like the opening range, or maybe even down as low as like 36. Watching close. Like 37.25, maybe 36.25. Might just bounce right here though. Did bounce off that 9 EMA. but the move had this TTM cooling here, which is why I didn't take it. Let's see this pull back to 36.50, man. Really, I'm just looking for a red to yellow or a blue to red. So I need this TTM to cool off just a little bit. This might be the extent of the cool. Right about here. Okay, 9 is dipping below 12 at the moment. That's the pullback I was looking for. Now I'm going to look for the reversal. I see a 9, 12, 26 crossover on the downside there, or I should say a 12, 9, 26. I don't know. So dip below the 50 moving average is not really what I wanted to see. I kind of wanted to see it hold at the 50, but this is not necessarily done, in my opinion. I want to see this go red, yellow, and then back over to cyan switch. But that 1226 crossover right there is giving me some pause. Nine is now below 35. At 645 right now. Come on, get me back over to TopStep. Enjoying the bid here.
Order filled.
Look to get out right here. Hit 39.75. GTM's at -2.6. I'm gonna put that at 40. Bought this a little early. Yeah, crap. Yeah, I definitely bought that early. You're 2.1 on TTM. Opening range is at 38.50. What's our entry on this? 37.75. Yeah, I gotta cut this. TM's at -1.1. Briefly at break even there for a second. Just want to see this come up and test 40. Where's that cyan switch? Oh, dude. Pretty sure that hit our... No, it didn't hit our fill yet.
Order filled.
So, wow, that was not a good trade in my opinion, but we did get out okay. I didn't cut that because I could see the stack up still happening, but My entrance really should have been here and not here. And I've done this a couple of times on these ABCD patterns where I fill on the B and I'm supposed to fill on the D. So really, that rip right there was the rip I was trying to take right here. It just kind of looked like it was going to stack up a little earlier than that. Science switch on 10-second charts working great today. I just got to buy into that. Let's see, here's one here. It's actually happening right before the rip, but I mean, if you really want to be safe with it, you can enter on the science switch. I'm expecting some volatility on that JOLTS report. Up 313 on the day. I definitely could have taken more profit on that. My original trade idea was to get out here at like 41 with my entrance at 38.75 or something like that. It's right there. We can actually just see it. My worst trade, 119. Pretty tired, honestly. Like, I started the gym again recently, and man, I'm like pretty tired from it. So 10 minutes to 7. Let's take a look at the 1 minute chart here. 55, 39, 38 area. So a lot of resistance on 40. We have a couple breakouts above. This really looks like a pretty large bull flag. I feel like we're going to get a rip and test this high up to about 46 or so. Currently ES is about flat on the day, down to like 41. Let's pull back to 38.75 and back up to 41. So getting these like $3 rips here. This one was like multiple dollars, like $7. TTM is currently flat. Feel like I should buy in anticipation for a rip here, but I do see the 9 is below the 12 on the 15-second chart. Yeah, there's a 9. Yeah, there's a downward cross right there. TTM basically flat, 0.2. Sort of waiting for the sell-off or something. It's kind of some choppiness and indecision in the market right now. I'm gonna not take a trade at the moment. Check in with you guys instead. If y'all chilling, hanging out, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. All that stuff just helps the channel grow. Seven to 7. A lot of price action, especially for me and Choppy. There's nothing for me to really attack right now, even though we're getting these like big rips and dips. There's nothing for me to like actually attack at this particular point in time. Join the bid here.
Order rejected.
Oh.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, took another $100. I think I'll call it there. That's up 400 on the day. I do think that this is gonna see a nice big rip up here in the 7 o'clock. There's a little ascending wedge there. Yeah. Some push. Yeah, there's a new high at 45. So up 408.20 on the day. We're 5 minutes to 7, so I'm like, I want to wait around for 7 o'clock, but I don't really want to take any more trades either, because I'm already up $400. So my total P&L is at 727, and I just want to keep growing that. We need, if we do nothing, then we're guaranteed that today is a winning day at $400. And I think that that's the route that I have to go. I like, even though I feel like 7 o'clock is going to be a big rip or something. The route that I have to go is that I have to keep it like this. This is a funded account. You know, we're currently up 727.60 in this funded account. We just need 3 more days of $200 plus days, and we'll be able to take a withdrawal. And I'm sort of switching up my mindset on this. So when I got my first funded account, my mindset was, all right, I'll work it to like be like $5,000, and I'll take my, take some profit and keep going. But my mindset's a little bit different now, because I had gotten that account up to 1875, and then I lost like really badly over the course of like 3 days on PMI data, and so instead, TopStep allows me to take a payout every time I hit 5 winning days, and they define a winning day as $200 or more in P&L. So all I have to do is think about 5-day intervals. And if I'm just thinking about 5-day intervals, like 5 days 200, 5 days 200, and that's all I'm doing, then my probability of getting payouts is much, much higher. And so, or at least I think it will be. So I sort of am kind of this mindset of like, all right, well, I'm working for the payout. We got a nice like pullback and rip bounce off the 50 moving average there, which is really what happened down here too, is off this 50 moving average. So that was like a bounce off 40 all the way up to 46. A lot of really good rips today. If you're in it for the long run today, I think this would be a good day to make some profits. It's also nice to know that it rejected me taking 3 contracts because I'm only allowed to take 2. And so it didn't let me accidentally take 3 because it had like defaulted to 3 when I reloaded the page. So I'm grateful that it didn't accidentally let me violate the rule. Bounce off the 35 there. TTM at 0.5. I want to see what 7 o'clock brings. I'm guessing it's going to be a rip. We're about 30 seconds out from that. Could just be a massive sell-off. Either way, I'm not going to trade it. Just because I'm already up my money. And I've already, this is already a winning day. I'm already up $400. I'm good. 10 seconds. Here it comes. I bet we're going to see a rip and then a sell-off. Nope, just straight sell-off. Look at that. That's why I didn't want to trade it. Damn. Whoa. Damn. It's still going. Panic selling now. Yo, it's a $20 drop. Still going. Damn. Yeah, that was crazy. Yo, that was nuts, dude. The minute's still not over. Alright, let's see what those jolts had to say. Let's check it. Alright, so here's the jolts right here. We got jolts job openings and jolt quits. Alright, so the job openings, 7.673 million, down 300,000. The forecast was 8.1 million. Whew. That is way off. That is $500,000 off from the forecast, or 500,000 jobs off from the forecast. Pretty large decline overall from July 30th one. So July 30th we had the actual was 8.18. Now we're at 7.67. So that's the job openings. Now the quits was 3.214, went to 3.277. So it went up slightly, but not alarmingly slightly. That's crazy though that all those were just waiting to go short on that. That they had those short positions ready. Total vehicle sales, we don't have numbers on that yet. Prior was 15.8. So getting some pushback up. Wow, massive pushback up too. Look at this. From 25 all the way up to 40. Yo, what a crazy day. Man, I thought that would come back some, but not that much. I thought it would come back up to VWAP or something. From 23 to 30. I was yeah, this will bounce off this pretty good. Damn, all the way back up to the top. Look at that U-shaped pattern. What a crazy session. 5,100 contracts traded in that 10-second time frame right there. 234. Hella volatile today. Massive volatility. And we're getting push up like towards the top now. I would be looking for a pullback now to possibly VWAP, but more like 36. I can't believe this came all the way back up within a couple seconds. So this is 7 o'clock, 7 and 10, 7 and 20, 7 and 30, 7 and 40, 7 and 50, 701. So right here, 701, 701.10, 701.20, 701.30, and then 701.40, 701.50. The 701.50, we get this massive rip up. 701.40 would have been your entrance to rip from like what, 27 all the way up to 44. It's nuts, dude. Now we're gonna sell off again. This time down into the low 30s. So that was like a $12 sell off, and now we're getting pushed back up. Crazy volatility. Just nuts, dude. Nine below 12 on approach for a 1226 downward cross, along with the 50 200 downward cross as well. This is looking like a short to me. Of course, with this much volatility, it can go either way. Red on TTM. Yeah, this is looking like a short to me. Let's take a look at the 1 minute side just to get a little bit broader time frame here. So here we've got, there was a downward cross there, and we had an upper cross here with a 9. If you notice why this didn't continue, this 9 never actually got above the 12. So with that 9 not getting above the 12, to me, like that's more bearish than bullish. Red on TTM now. We could actually even push below the VWAP. Currently, the 200 moving average is still below VWAP, so not really extended, not necessarily. Taking a look at the 10-second side of things, TTM is currently at negative 0.6. This is way too much volatility for me to trade. I've traded stuff like this before, but I don't want to risk my account, so I'm not gonna trade in this. But this is, I've traded stuff like this before successfully too, but this is like unless I get the entrance just right, could be bad. So still hovering above VWAP. Might get a rip here. Well, no, we're still at -4 on TTM. So, but you might get a cyan switch here, and you can see what the cyan switches are looking like today. Woo! Crazy moves. More sell-off. Super volatile, man. There's a rip off that. So this sell-off was like a $3 sell-off off of a couple seconds. Ripping from 30 or 29. This is a $10 rip, dude. It's crazy. Oh, we might make new highs right now. Damn, I was considering taking that. That's a fresh cyan right there. 9 is above 12. Got a 1226 crossover. It's on approach for 5200. I'm tempted to trade. I really, really am. Like, pretty badly. Because like this right here, I mean, that was a $19 rip. Like this is $20 rips in the market today, man. What? This is like big boy trader right now. Or big girl. Trading is not sexist. That's like this line from whatchamacallit, Insanity. I don't know if anybody's ever done that workout. But it's like he like makes this comment about this girl beating this guy, and then then he like catches himself, then he's like, insanity is not sexist, and he's just like he's so like he gets so serious for a moment. It's all funny. So we have this downward cross right here, and TTM keeps sort of like hitting the blue. We've got a 5200 cross right there. This does look bullish to me, but I do want to see I would want to see a pullback to like 40 and some price stability. Because this volatility is nuts. It's about to make a new high. There's that new high. Set 49. TTM at 6.0 on blue. It's a little hammer candle there. I think we might see a squeeze up. I want to take a look at this on like 15-minute chart. And we're a long ways off from the cross on 15. Same on the 30-minute. It's so weird to see like a 2-minute red to yellow to cyan. So there was that new high at 49. Couldn't break much past that. Currently sitting at 44-ish. There's that fresh 5200 cross there. And that downward cross right there. Another big sell. That got filled up by buyers pretty fast. I think it's just people taking profit off of this short right here. TTM at -6. And a pullback all the way to 38.75. There's a yellow. 9 is below 12. GTM at negative 5.8. One yellow, 5.6. This is crazy price volatility, dude. $7.11. Negative 5. $4.04. Looks like the 35 is about to dip below the 50. Negative 4 now. Negative 3.6. There's an indication of upward movement there. Negative 2.9. 35 is just kissing the 50 right now. Another bid here.
Order filled.
I'm gonna get out right here.
Order filled.
All right, made another 150. So up 552 on the day. Up 680 or 872 in the account. There's Cyan Switch. Might get a nice big rip off this. Cyan Switch on a red dot though. 9 is above 12, but no crossover just yet. There's the cross. Okay, some confirmation of upward move with the Cyan Switch. So now you got to break above like 44. A break above 45, I think you'll see a run up towards 49. There's a green dot on Cyan. I'm gonna stay out of this run, even if it happens. It looks decent. Like I can see all the indicators that are pushing it towards the high. It's just those like the pops and drops that's happening, like what you saw right there. It was like boom, and like all these have these big green wicks. Like that's kind of what's keeping me out of it. I think this is gonna rip up regardless, but those big green wicks is kind of what's keeping me out of it. All right, I'm gonna call that. That's it for me. Tell you what, y'all, if y'all hanging out, like, subscribe, ring the bell for noties, and also too, guys, if you want to earn funding in the futures market, I might consider checking out Elite Trader Funding right now. I did send out an email on this, and if you guys aren't on my email list, you're gonna want to join that. But they rarely ever offer these discounts. I know Apex is offering discounts like every day, but Elite Trader Funding doesn't do that. They don't offer discounts that often, and they're currently offering 70% off on everything, all on the 50K evals, really just on everything. And then the fast tracks are half off. So fast tracks are half off. Everything else is 75% off. So you can pick up a one-step evaluation at 50K, which is kind of my favorite, for $49.50, and that'll stay that way until you cancel it or pass. So you'll actually, like, it, in my opinion, getting in on a deal like that is one of the best ways to go about getting funding, because even if you don't pass it right away, you can keep the account and just wait for the rebill. And by doing so, you'll have this savings just locked in, and you'll keep that savings going until until it's actually, until you actually pass it. So, in my opinion, it's one of the best ways to go. And I've been doing this now for a couple of years, and this has been one of the things that's been able to save me a lot of money in actually the pursuit of earning funding. So check them out. There's a link in the description, and I believe there is a promo code in there that's JS Best. But I believe if you go to the site using my link, the promo code will automatically be applied when you click buy now. So it automatically takes care of that. So when you use my link, what that'll do is that'll help support the channel, and you'll automatically get the discount. You don't have to enter any promo code; it's already there. So just use the link in the description. That'll help support this channel and help it grow. And we're trying to increase the production value of this. It's a little challenging, but anytime that you guys help and support, we appreciate it. So guys, with all that, I'm going to jump off. Let's take one last look at the market. And there was a big sell-off there. And this looks like this is going to go bearish now at this point. I think it's a good time for me to hang it up. So, all right, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Much love and appreciation. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday, let's see what we got on the news reports for tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got ADP employment change, continuing jobless claims, initial jobless claims. So this whole week is about jobs. We got jobless claim 4-week average. So I'm expecting some volatility tomorrow as well. Oh, dude, we also got PMI data. Yeah. Jeez. PMI and ISM tomorrow as well. Didn't we already have that like at the beginning of the month? Anyway, PMI, ISM data, jobless claims, and ADP employment change. So I'm expecting just as much volatility tomorrow as we got today. So it's gonna be a doozy. It's just fun to say that now because it's so like corny. It's gonna be a doozy. This is like fun to do. But yeah, man, it's probably gonna be pretty crazy. Oh, we also have the Fed balance sheet tomorrow. Dang. So our previous on the Fed balance sheet was 7.12 trillion. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next with that. It's been steadily getting lower. That's a good thing, I think. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. I'm out. Peace.